Yo guys, welcome back. Episode 5 of Ballin' on a Budget with my boy Bad Bubba. What's going on, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing great. Why don't you tell him what deck we got today?
Today I had a request to do deception, so we got a nice deception list for you guys. A lot of cool cards, and I really like this list too because there's a lot of different lines you can take. It generates a lot of different cards, so a lot of really fun and like unique kind of games with it.
Yeah, it's a very value heavy deck that pivots towards more aggro once you build up all the value, and I think it's pretty interesting. Uh, we did pretty well with it. Did pretty well with it. So let's hop into the list and see what we're gonna be working with.
Yo. All right, guys. Here's a list we put together, and you would probably classify this as an deception list because a lot of the cards we're playing have the order effect. So we've got the hollow in there. I mean, that card's huge. Uh, Generates an insane amount of value. So in the early game, we're looking to mulligan for the hollow. Patient Pickpocket is really good as well. Switch Duelist, Armor Lurker, Skeleton Heavy. So you've got a lot of really strong turn one plays.
Yeah, I think the ideal opener with this list is Patient Pickpocket plus Switch Duelist on turn 1, going first into the Hollow on turn 2. Sets up a pretty nasty immediate effect from the Hollow. You can see the running Dark Knives. So at some point in the game, you have to transition from generating insane value to killing your opponent. And Dark Knives really helps with that, sends a lot of damage face, pretty unexpectedly for the most part. It
Yeah,
runs.
catch your catch your opponent off guard with those dark knives. Or, if we do, maybe we're going second. We didn't draw the hollow. We didn't have the best opener. We can also use the dark knives to take some good trades as well.
Yeah, big fan of Dark Knives. Piercing Bolt. There's a lot of armor in the meta, such as Guild Enforcer,
Mm.
Giant Pangolin. Those are just a few that come to mind. Very decent, and you don't have to use this on a creature with armor if you need to just deal 2 to a minion. It's versatile. It can do that as well. Stone Skin is strong removal. It's also good to get around front line, where if you play it on like a Guild Enforcer, you can get around it that turn and your next turn. So it saves you from having to cheat it if you were setting up lethal or wanted to trade or something like that. Uh, Armor Lurker is one of the best cards in the game. It gets a
Oh yeah,
free
crazy.
trade with 2 or 1 attack minion. So don't be afraid to trade with this guy. Very strong.
Yeah, we like with it. You throw it down. It's got hidden and two armor. So we like trading with it with the first attack. But each comes out of hidden. Or wait, is it each time? Yeah, when this creature loses hidden, remove one armor from it. But when you attack after you play it down, it still has the two armor. Attacks and then it loses armor. But it's really good. It's a good turn one play, good turn two play, or just kind of fit it in wherever. So our early game is strong with this deck, but you'll notice there are a lot of one drops, and which can be tricky because you run out of cards to play. But we have ways around that with the hollow. It generates cards. Ludi is Dedicant. Now we typically like to play this when we have 5 mana. That way we can play it, use the GP to copy a random card from our opponent's deck. It's really strong.
Yeah, Luigi's Dedicant is almost as much value as the Hollow. And the thing about Dedicant is you pull from your opponent's deck, which means your opponent is gonna have good cards in their deck. You're not gonna be pulling random guild creatures like with the Hollow. You're pulling strong cards because I mean obviously they're strong. They are in their deck. Uh, Prison Escapee and the Acolyte I think fall under the same category. It's if the Escapee gets going, it can be pretty overwhelming. But I don't think you keep this in your mulligan. I noticed when we were playing, we were always tossing it. I think it's pretty bad early, But if you have it on
Hmm.
like turn 5 or something, much better. Uncanny Rogue allows for some unexpected trades, giving that. I think this card's underrated a little bit.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, decent stats. Decent stats for 4 mana. You get a free, give a friendly creature deadly. So, really, you want to be saving this to play like after your opponent has played a big threat. Maybe we've used both our hunting traps or our piercing bolts, and they played something big. We got to take care of it. Well, we got the uncanny rogue, and then also the lantern bound fae. So this is a really cool card. I found a lot of times I was playing this to kill off a creature because you play it, it does 3 damage, and when it loses order, it comes back to your hand. There's another one too, kind of like knives. You can actually go face with it as well to get surprise lethal. So I really like that card. I think it's a cool design as well.
yeah, and a small little tip: if you put Uncanny Rogue, if you give Deadly to your Lantern Bound Fae, that deal 3 damage. If you put that on a minion, it will kill any minion, because it has Deadly. So pretty neat interaction. And then we
Hmm.
just got Axewoman, Skeleton Heavies, and Guild Enforcer. I think these are just the standard neutral cards in the meta right now. And yeah,
Yeah,
that's about it for the
yeah. Guild
list.
Enforcer is a big body. If we do lose tempo, I bet a number of games. Guild Enforcer just playing down the big body, the big front line with the one armor was enough to slow down my opponent to where I was able to get some stuff out on the field and come back. So we really like that card. And if I don't know if there's too many changes I'd really make to this list. Like I think you fit Pyramid Warden in there. Maybe cut the Prison Escapee or the Acolyte for Pyramid Warden or Skeleton Heavy, something like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
just with every balling on a budget video, guys. If you want to make it your deck better, just throw in a Pyramid Warden. Two of them probably.
yeah,
Uh,
2 of them.
but I mean, other than that, I'm not sure what else you would add to this list. I was thinking of maybe running Assassin's Aim, make it more aggressive.
Yeah, and we were talking about a little bit like there's a couple of cards you could put in there if you did want to play a more aggressive list. So Assassin's Aim would be one. I think Share could be good too. Um,
Which one?
Other than that, like Shade Walker.
Oh yeah, Shadewalker.
Yeah, Shade Walker is good. You could also play if you do run the Shade Walker, you could try touch Golem to go along with it. But once you're running those cards, you're kind of like turning into a different list. Like I'd probably consider that more hit and rush, but I don't know. I think you could do some experimenting though, and maybe
What about
find different.
Lady Marcella? That might fit.
Yeah, Lady Marcella would fit for sure. I like Lady Marcella here, and if you do run Lady Marcella, maybe you run an Umber Arrow to get the synergy with the 1/1s. After she dies, your opponent gets 2/1/1 with Deadly. So just some ideas if you did want to change it up and try some different stuff.
Yeah, that's about it. You want to hop into some games?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, hopping into a match. So this deck you want to be picking
Scorpios, yeah.
Feo's Distraction.
Probably
Okay.
throw back the Guild Enforcer. Patient Pickpocket is really good earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh, Maybe throw back the Escapee.
Yeah,
I
Skippy
think.
probably just dies.
Hmm. So we're looking for Skeleton Heavy is really good. Yeah, we're looking for like 1 and 2 drops. Like, we're going second. I think you throw the Dedicant back.
Yeah, it's like a
'Cause,
5 mana card.
yeah, that's like because when you play that, you want to be playing your God Power with it, so you get value. So this is really good right here. Uh, I think we go.
Oh,
So, Hollow is good too. So if we play Hollow, we can get punished by Axe Woman. I think we just throw the Hollow out here.
I think it's double 1 drops because then when this will lose order when we play the Hollow, right? So it's like
Yeah,
immediate
we could.
hollow value.
Yeah, we could go with that. That's fine.
I think I heard Fake Muse say this is one of his favorite openers. This into hollow.
Yeah, I mean, we could have. Honestly, we probably could have played like any of the cards in our hand,
Yeah,
but
it's really strong.
this line's good. Um, when I play against gods that have like answers for the hollow, like magic and nature are good examples. I usually just throw it out.
Let me just throw it out here.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Throw
Yeah,
it out,
'cause
and
this
then
yeah this loses order. We get value. Do you want to trade?
I think we do trade the 2/3. Yeah.
I'm for it. So we're gonna get 2 cards here.
And it's kind of tough to know when to trade with this deck, because you do want to be controlling board, but at some point we need to start going face and kill our opponent. And typically that's done once we get enough value off our hollow and like dedicate and stuff.
Okay, he's trying to kill our hollow. Not gonna let that happen though. We can first bow and play one of the 2 drops. Probably this one.
Well, if we first, uh, yeah, I like that play.
First bow that thing. Armor Lurker's insane because it has 2 armor and hidden, so it can trade infinitely with anything he has. And is there a scenario where you want to give order to something that isn't the hollow? Because I can't really think of one. I think it's always 2 to the hollow, unless like your hand's super full.
Yeah, it's pretty much always to the hollow. I guess if you have a card you're trying to keep alive, like, maybe you're running Marcel or something, and you want to keep them from getting the 1/1s, but most of the time it's just you put it on the hollow. So our opponent played a 4/5, which is a big body for us to deal with. I think we trade into the 2/2 and then maybe even play the Poison Peddler. And I mean, we could Hunting Trap and GP, but I'm typically like saving Hunting Trap for higher value targets like Giant Pangolin
Yeah, or the Moose.
or the Moose, right?
I think it's good.
But we do run 2 Piercing Bolts, which is takes off their armor and deals 2, so you can use that on the Pangolin, and you can also use that on Guild Enforcer if they're running Guild Enforcer. Okay, so I think we probably trade out the we could trade out the 4/2 and then throw Guild Enforcer down.
This guy's so weak, he's a 1/1.
Blacksmith armor buffs our hand. We could go the armor and then skeleton heavy as well and try to like,
Trade here still?
yeah, I think we want the 4/2 gone.
Yeah, I think we just... And then that'll give this 2 attack, so does Blitz. It has Blitz, so the
Yeah,
2 attack is
I like
pretty
playing
good.
the armor here. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Value. Now his Pangolin won't kill our Guild Enforcer.
Right. Yeah, the hollow is insane. You get that out early, like you generate all these cards and can make your lines. Gives you more options, right?
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
finally dealt with it. I think he dealt 2 to it twice, even though it was at 2 health.
Yeah, and I actually did pull up this guy's list, and he doesn't run the Pangolin. He's got Green Giant, Hunt, Charging Oryx, the Aether Vanguard, and he runs Frost Giant Deadshot, which is a 6-mana 4/5 with a 3 damage roar. All right, so we got some options here.
Yeah, I think Guild Enforcer's pretty good here, especially if he's not running Pangolin. And, I mean, he could Lightning Strike, but his odds aren't really there.
Yeah, I like the Guild Enforcer.
We could also start pumping the Dedicant, but there's nothing really to
I kind of like getting the big body down.
cheat, yeah.
And now, do we trade? Probably trade the 3/3, right?
Yeah. Um, we'll save that. There's a. He's running lightning strikes, right?
He is not actually.
Oh, okay.
Nor is he running canopy.
Very interesting list from our opponent.
Yeah, just one hunt, and then like the roar creatures. But we've seen a couple of them. He's got one more ogre archer as well. Trades in the 4/4, gives us a little bit of favor. I like that the archer's in the shop.
Yeah, I almost want a hunting trap and archer.
Yeah, that's a pretty good hunting trap target. He does run 2 of those Helios. Do we have a different way we could kill that? Probably not. I think we hunting trap just to keep our tempo.
Yeah, I agree.
And this might be the point in the game where we kind of clear off his board and make some trades and we start going face.
Yeah, I think so too. Don't have the hollow anymore. Gotta win eventually.
Yeah, I like Axewoman and Patient Pickpocket for sure.
I'm gonna try out this guy.
You could, yeah.
Make some room. Might need to play something. Yeah, this game
True.
is pretty much over.
If he has Hunt here, that'd be good for him. Doesn't clear off our board completely though.
Wow.
Getting that Gildan Forcer down just really helped us like reestablish tempo. Oh, we've got the Uncanny Rogue too. That's another way that we can deal with his big minions. So might want to save that. I wonder if it's just Dedicant GP.
Just start going face. Oh, what are these?
Yeah, probably go face. We have so much damage on board.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
And then we've got some stuff in the Sanctum too.
Yeah, we could
kill his 2/3 maybe.
yeah, and we could value off the Dedicant.
So we get a card from his deck and a card from his hand.
Jeez.
So we know he's got the Orcs in hand, but it looks like we'll probably be able to use our Uncanny Rogue and trade that out.
We might be able to win with this Orcs. I think he has to play it and then kill off this.
We might need the Rogue like
He's got to trade here. Maybe.
he only runs 1 Orcs as well, so I think once we deal with it, we could probably. Can we go face and grab the rune? We've got there's the Marines too, right?
Yeah.
Could always Marine and GP. We got Axewoman. I mean, we just have so many answers.
We do. This is almost lethal.
I think you just go face, and then Marine and like GP.
Yeah, there was a way to go for lethal there, but I think if we just, I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. Grab the rune or not.
I think,
yeah. The game's pretty much over.
It would have been a 50-50 with the Orcs, but we got it now. We just got so much value from the hollow dedicated.
Yeah, that's crazy. GG's.
Okay, got a deception.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's running a. It's really like a budget control list. double cutthroat, anti-magic expert. He's got double rapture, double ransom. So this is a tough one. Probably throw the escapee back. Really want to be digging for the hollow. If we can find it, there it is.
Found it. Probably might
So
as well toss that,
hollow.
right?
You could toss the acolyte, but it's not bad here since we have the hollow.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's fine.
I think we throw down the hollow turn one. Unless, I guess it depends on what he plays here.
So he's played
Yeah.
the assassin, but he still can't kill the hollow.
Can't kill it, but he'll put it at 1, so where he could just GP it. I don't know. It might just be like,
Well, we could acolyte here.
yeah, I like the acolyte.
Acolyte into hollow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now,
Yeah.
if we were going first, I think it would have been hollow for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
So he's got a pretty slow turn with the GP, so I think now we're good to play the hollow. We'll have a he does have flank though. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, play the duelist, might as well. It's definitely better to go wide in the beginning, like especially when you've got the backline creatures.
Yeah, he could cheat and then he's free reign to hit, but he still has to deal 1 to it. Yeah, I don't think he's killing the hollow.
Yeah,
It's so hard to kill.
after turn 1, you can start putting order on it. I mean, after the turn you play it, you start putting order on it, and it's no longer targetable by creatures. So he has to use a spell to kill it. And he does run. He runs hunting trap, 2 umber arrow, 2 spike teas actually, but none of those really like kill it. So, I kind of like probably maybe what's the bouncer do? Gives us a rune or?
Yeah.
I wonder if we play that, or we could play both our 2 drops.
Yeah, I think we saved the pip. I used lurker over the heavy. I'm not seeing any
Yeah.
2 attack minions in his list to like value trade with, but except the carriage, but that's not even. I wouldn't even count that.
And we'll be drawing 2 cards next turn, because we get 1 from our deck, 1 from the hollow. I think ideally we try to trade our switch duelist in. All right, well we can't anymore. Now we can trade our 1/1 in. I wouldn't be surprised if he just GPs it.
There's the
That's
carriage.
obnoxious.
Oh, we got a pickpocket off of this? That's really strong.
Yeah, so I kind of like GP. Hide the carriage. We can run the axewoman into 3/2, and then maybe play the pickpocket. What do you think?
Are you going face with this?
Uh,
Because, I mean, this is free 3 damage right here.
yeah, I think we do need to take that trade.
And
now
then
that
cheat
you-
it, and then hide it.
Yeah, so trade that in.
Or we could just kill it now.
We could kill it now, but then we're not killing the 3/2.
Yeah.
I think you just hide it, and then maybe we try to kill it next turn with something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Hopefully we're gonna be drawing like a couple cards here.
Yeah, so this will lose order, and then this will also lose order when it's our turn, and we're getting 2 cards, 3 cards.
We're getting 2, and then we pass the turn. We get 1 from his hand. So patient pickpocket, low key, been really nice. Get a lot of value off that card. It typically sticks too for the most part, because I think you play against magic has an answer for it, death does, but it seems like a low value blight bomb target or star shard tracking gold target.
Yeah, and one of the reasons pickpocket is so strong is because If you play it on turn one, you get a card from your opponent's hand. Of course, your opponent is gonna have strong early game cards because that's what they mulligan for. So pickpocket is like guaranteed good early game value because you're pulling from their hand and not their deck. Let's get this guy back down,
Yeah, yeah,
and might as well tempo out the heavy.
yeah, for sure. All right, we are coming up in Rapture Dance territory here, so something to keep in mind. Hopefully, we can generate enough value to where if he does wipe our board, we just come back. So he's got the Spike Tea in hand, it looks like. But
Oh, we
we
got
don't
3 cards there, yeah. Yeah, he's got the Spike Lee in hand.
Wonder if we hunting trap that.
What does this do? We can
Hidden
give,
after
yeah.
one of your. So it hides their creatures. It's not terrible.
No,
here.
but one, we don't have enough mana, but more importantly, they still all die to Rapture Dance.
Yeah, so I kind of like hunting trap here, and then maybe just go all face and like save our resources. We could Spike T too.
Yeah, I think it's spiked. Why does this have 1 order on it?
I think that's a bug.
Oh, I never seen that. I think, yeah, we spiked T because there's so much mana.
Yeah, Spike T, and then I'm playing around the Rapture here for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm down to not play into this.
And we've got a bunch of favor now too. Like, it's feeling good. Still anyone's game though.
He doesn't want to Rapture because of the ward. Like, it's such low value to Rapture. Oh, that's so. It feels so bad. It has to.
Yeah.
Because now we can refill very quickly and assume he doesn't have the second one in the top 10 cards.
His front line. We got that Blade Trader.
Yeah, delve an enchanted weapon.
Yeah, this is a tricky turn. We've got a lot of options. Our
Where did
hand's
this
kind
come
of
from?
full. That was off the Backstreet Bouncer.
Oh, that's right.
So, I don't know. I feel like we almost need to get cards out of our hand, but
Yeah, I want to dump some cards.
so maybe play the Card Shark. Maybe play the Rune. See if we can draw like one of our like an Armor Lurker or something to throw down. One of our 3-drops maybe. If we don't draw anything.
The Dedicant or the Escapee.
I like the Escapee, yeah. I was gonna say if we didn't draw a 3-drop, we could have just played the Blade Trader. That adds a weapon and is it both of our hands? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see that card too often. All right, here's Cut Throwing.
Uh,
Take the 6-drop here.
I think this is our best minion.
Yeah, the Dedicant's pretty good.
It might not save him though, so maybe I don't know what he wants here actually.
I don't know either. You could take the removal, the Dark Knives. But I wouldn't be surprised if you just took our highest
Yeah,
mana card. Like,
because we're probably playing it next turn if he doesn't. He's really thinking. What'd he take? Oh, the Dedicant. The Hunting Trap would have been good too. He could have dealt with this before it starts pumping out minions.
yeah, I think we just jam the Professor here. Like,
Yeah, I think so too. Gives everything hidden. We're gonna. This will draw us a card.
I think we need to give our guy Order 4.
I think we're in okay for this turn.
All
This
right,
gives us some. This will
we're
give us
drawing.
some. 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Yeah, we're drawing quite a few. Locusta's, I enjoy that card.
A lot of interesting guild creatures that you don't normally see ever in a normal game.
Yeah.
But when you have the holo, you see them.
Okay.
This-
And
Yeah. The second Rapture would have been nice for him there, but yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't
it
have
would have.
both in the top 12.
So I think we're good to trade out the 3-2.
Do not attack.
Our hand's just loaded here.
Yeah.
We have double. We have double dark knives.
Is this
We have
lethal?
lethal. 9, 10, 11, 16. It's not quite lethal. So maybe I think you could stone skin the 2-3, trade in the 3-2 into the 3-3.
And then double Dark Knives the 5-3 and just go face.
Yeah, we could do that, or we save the dark knives to get lethal. I almost like taking the form of power from the shop and killing the 1-3.
Yeah, we can do that too. I really like the Dark Knives here though, cause we're just gonna hide it. I'm pretty sure just
Yeah. We play the dark knives. That's fine.
gains hidden again. Yeah, Echo's pretty good.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So we could trade out a 1-1 and then develop a.
Yeah, trade out the 1-1 and then just throw down. I don't know.
I don't know, either Doris. Let's play Doris. See what's going on. Anything with God Blitz?
Now remember, it gives him the same.
Yeah, I didn't want to give him the one that heals, but I don't think it really matters here. We're in a pretty strong spot. This glitch it's giving all of our creatures order. I've never seen this.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy. I think I've seen it a couple times before. Not like this though. All right, so I think he needs a Rapture Dance to stay alive, or asleep or something.
You've been trying to deal with the hollow since turn 2, boys. It's that strong. Is that difficult to kill?
Interesting.
Nah, it's just. I mean, they're confused, but we can just hunting trap to guarantee this goes face.
Yeah. Or Lacusta too.
Yeah, we'll look Custa. Oh, we're out of board space. What? We just drew like 7 cards. I don't even know why. GG's.
GG.
Alright, we got Death.
This is a good matchup.
Probably.
Some people say this is our weakest matchup.
Zombies?
Yeah, cause of the value they get off zombies. But we just got to get our value cards and out generate him in value. The Armor Lurker is good. Probably toss a Hunting Trap. Probably toss an Escapee as well, and the Acolyte. Yeah, maybe keep the Acolyte now.
Just has the Blight Bomb, but
We're going second too. I don't know if we. I think we tossed the Stone Skin.
yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, you went with this God Power, so it might not be zombies.
This could be Rock Drake.
Yeah.
Let me check him real quick. All right, it's actually it's not either. He's playing like a zoo, aggro zoo list. And he passed turn 1. Okay, I think we play
It's gotta
Armor
be
Lurker.
Yeah, it's gotta be Lurker.
Okay, so he runs like double Bombfly, double Brimstone, 1 Desecrated Shrine, Possessed Acolyte, Old Ritual. So I think he's trying to get below 15 and get value off the Acolyte, or like he's got the Wicked Fae in there, so he could do like Wicked Fae, try to get the Old Ritual on it, transform the token into a 6/6.
It just seems like aggro. It's super aggro.
Yeah, super aggro. It's caps out at 4 mana. He runs 3, 4 mana cards. The rest are all, 1 and 2 drops mainly.
There's one thing with the armor lurker, you never be afraid to trade with them, especially if they play like a 2/3 or something. Like this guy has 2 armor. It's a free trade. So don't be afraid to trade with armor lurker instead of going face.
Yeah, I think like your first attack with it probably should be a trade just to take advantage of that.
Yeah, like I don't even want to hit his face there.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
He just passed turn 1 and 2 with 15 1-drops in his deck.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. He might be like deranking or something. Who knows?
Yeah, this game is chucked.
Yeah. Or he sees your name and he doesn't even want to try. Alright. Probably just go face and get this done with.
No surprises, I promise.
I wonder if he concedes here. I wonder if he's just trying to get his event done really quick.
Boring.
My turn already.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
I am not kind in death to those who oppose me in life.
I don't know why he's doing that too. 'Cause he played 7 games with the list and he was doing okay.
Me?
Whatever. I don't know why people do the things they do. Should we try one more, or
Yeah,
you want to just call it?
Yeah, we'll try one more. We did get the holo both times.
Yeah. That would have been the game too, where we probably didn't need it. It's like typically, so you don't get the hollow, but then you can still get value generation off the pickpockets and the dedicant. All right. Yeah. Nature could actually be a tough matchup for us too. Yeah. Throw back the rogue.
This hand's pretty
Damn.
bad. Almost want to keep the hunting trap for the 5/5 and 6/6s.
Sure.
My turn already.
Okay, not
Okay,
too
this isn't
bad.
Terrible.
Good luck.
And play switch duels too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need just something to play next turn. A 2-drop or another 1-drop.
Yeah.
Hollow would be perfect.
So he's running a kind of a standard list. It's not too standard though, because he has no pangolin, but he's running double ironclad.
Oh, interesting. For the
just-
for the board of death.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's got double lightning strike, double canopy, double stag. People love that card. And he's got double blade fly, but no wildfire. We see this the Faith Flame come out.
think we gotta drop the escapee and hope he can't kill it.
Yeah, I like the escapee here.
Um,
The card's a little slow, but it forces your opponent to do something. Otherwise, it can just get out of control. And I mean, we could try out the broccoli here, but
yeah, I don't know.
I feel like we almost go face to try to keep our prison escapee from getting canopied or lightning struck.
Yeah, if we trade it out here, this will die. This has 2 HP. He double hits and then has his way with our prison escapee.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if he has removal in hand. He might just toss it here. Yeah,
50-50.
if we get lucky.
Never,
never lucky.
ever lucky.
And it's not great. Yeah, put a Jaguar. And then I don't know if we trade here. We might have to trade the.
We could trap it and save our 1-3-3-1.
Yeah, just hunting trap it because he's running one moose. One moose. He's got starving saber-tooth as well, but no pangolins. Does run double guild enforcer, but that's probably gonna be piercing bolt here.
Yeah, we get more favor this way too because our hand's a little dry. We're gonna need Sanctum to save us. There it is. Okay.
So we could piercing bolt, trade out the guild enforcer. I wonder. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say I wonder if we grab that from the sanctum, but we don't have the mana if we're gonna prison escapee.
Yeah.
I think it is prison escaping piercing bolt. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Treat this one out. And then it's 50-50 wherever it wants to go. It's fine. He's pretty low.
Yeah, he is pretty low. So seeing that he's low like that, like I think we try to go. Maybe just try to burst him down here. I guess it depends on what we draw.
Yeah. Oh, another gun force. So we do have cheat
Jeez.
or distraction.
Cheat's really good. Well, hopefully we get a creature or something here.
This is gonna start getting his value. So that's strong. Okay.
Yeah, so I like. Do we even cheat that? 'Cause we could
Could just-
draw a card and
Yeah,
armor lurker.
just develop.
I kind of like drawing a card here.
Yeah. Yeah. And then with armor lurker, we just don't cheat it. Just don't attack into it. Maybe a 1-drop. Heavy, I think this is better.
Yeah.
So this will get something. Does he run the hunt?
Does not run the hunt.
Okay. Not really sure how he deals with this board then.
Yeah, well, he does have one canopy, the lightning strikes. These don't really seem like good lightning strike targets though, but then we also have Lantern Bound Fae in this list, which we haven't seen yet, but we can do 3 to the face with that. Or 3 to a creature, however you want to play it.
Alright, he's doing his best to deal with the board. A canopy here would be pretty good for him.
Yeah.
Oh, the lightning.
Lightning strike. Yeah,
Over
we see
here.
lightning strike come out. Oh my god, dude.
Every time.
Unlucky.
Live a little.
Another piercing bolt here would be pretty cool too. Our stone skin. I think we just stone skin the guild enforcer. And like, I feel like we need to go face.
I think so too. I think we need to kill him.
Yeah, so go face and then maybe cheat our armor lurker.
I think we cheat this one. Or,
He can't really kill our armor lurker, like not with his board.
right, that's why I don't really want to cheat it. But if we cheat this one, it has 1 HP and it dies to that.
Yeah, so maybe it's a skeleton heavy.
Yeah, I think it's a skeleton heavy.
Alright, Lydia, you reel it in.
Could be wrong.
Fix this
Could be
up.
wrong.
But I see what you're thinking, like, because we have lethal on board if our board lives.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's gonna Selena's mark because he knows he's low, and we have a lot of potential bursts. So he's probably gonna start using Selena's mark to heal up for 1 every turn. So don't really want to give him the out to hit the 3-1.
Yeah, maybe that was right. Still kind of a gamble though, the GP.
Yeah, nature playing against nature is always a gamble.
Yeah, so he's gonna trade.
Double trades. Play a Rhino here.
If we draw Dark Knives, we win.
Plays the stack second. Incorrect order there.
Yeah, maybe he's got something else too.
Okay.
All right.
Ready or not.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, so I guess we play the Dedicant, cheat it, and then I think we go face. Does it do any damage to him?
Nah, we almost had. Or we could have had it there. We gain 9. They gain 3. That seems fine. 'Cause they're only at 2.
Okay. Is there anything in the Sanctum we can get?
Nothing for 1 because I think we do have to cheat, so we can kill him next turn, and we definitely go face. He can only go for 1, so I think we just cheat this one.
Yeah, I like it.
Maybe we get a 1-drop from his deck.
One step at a time.
Not quite.
A wolf in sheep's
He
clothing.
plays another front line here.
Honestly, probably should have bought
Well,
this
we could hunting trap the Guild Enforcer if we need to.
and then cheat. Yeah, we were good.
All right, so let's trade this out. If he plays 2 front lines, he doesn't run a 1-of Aggrador Protector.
Oh, that would be perfect for him then. Okay. Doesn't have it.
Doesn't have it.
Doesn't even.
Does he have canopy?
No can. Draws
Oh, yeah,
last.
I guess we win then.
Some questionable plays there from our opponent. But it looks like we pulled it out.
Yeah. And the big G coming in.
There's
helps
the
us
canopy.
stabilize if we didn't have it.
Yeah.
GG's though.
GG's. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. The next video in the final episode of season 2 of Bone on a Budget is going to be on Bubba's channel. It's going to be Magic. We haven't decided if we want to do control ramp or like a spell boost type deck. So if you guys have any input on that, let us know. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. Twitch links down below. Drop follows and yeah, thanks for watching guys.